Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share something very special with you. I want to talk about how to speak in English. This is very close to my heart because learning English changed my life. It helped me in many ways. It gave me new chances. It helped me make new friends. And it made me believe that I can do more than I thought before. When I started learning English, I was afraid. I didn't know many words. My pronunciation was not very good. My accent was different. I thought people would laugh at me. I was shy, but I didn't stop. I kept going. I learned step by step. It was like how a baby learns to walk. A baby falls many times, but still tries again and again. I also made many mistakes, but I always stood up and kept trying. Maybe you also feel this way. Maybe you feel shy to speak. Maybe you are scared to say the wrong thing. Maybe you are worried that people will not understand you. But you must remember something important. Making mistakes is a part of learning. If we don't make mistakes, we don't learn. If we don't try, we can never get better. Speaking English is a little like swimming. At first, the water looks deep and scary. You don't want to jump in. But after you take the first step, you start to feel better. The more you practice, the more confident you become. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. One great way to learn English is by listening. When you listen to English, your ears start to learn the sound of the language. You hear how people say the words. You hear the music of the sentences. And without knowing it, you begin to understand more and more. It's like listening to your favorite music. At first, you may not understand all the words, but after listening many times, you start to know what they mean. Another good way to practice speaking is by talking with friends. You can also talk to yourself. I know it sounds funny, but it works. I often talked to myself in English when I was learning. I asked myself questions, and I answered them. I pretended I was having a conversation with someone. It helped me a lot. You don't need to use big words. You don't need perfect grammar. Just use simple words and say what you want to say. People will understand you. And with time, your vocabulary will grow. When I was learning, I always thought, what if people laugh at me? But later, I understood something important. If I don't speak, I will never improve. So I started speaking. And guess what? Most people were kind. They didn't laugh. In fact, they helped me. So if you feel nervous, it's okay. That feeling is normal. Just take a deep breath, smile, and start talking. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Reading out loud also helped me a lot. When you read English out loud, your brain starts to learn how to say the words. It's like exercise for your mouth. Just like lifting weights makes your muscles stronger, reading aloud makes your speaking stronger. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you don't know how to say something, it's okay to ask someone. We all need help. Asking questions is how we learn. And there is one last thing I want to say in this part. You must believe in yourself. If you think, I can't do this, it will be very hard. But if you say, I can learn this, then you will see that you are getting better. Learning English is not too hard. You just need to take one small step at a time. It's like climbing a mountain. You can't reach the top in one big jump, but if you take one small step, then another, and then another, you will slowly reach the top. It's the same with speaking English. Step by step, day by day, you will improve. So now that you know it's okay to make mistakes and it's okay to feel shy, let's talk about more ways you can practice speaking English and become better every day. One thing that really helped me was setting small goals. Don't try to learn everything in one day. That can feel too difficult and stressful. Instead, try to learn just one thing every day. For example, one day you can learn 5 new words. The next day, you can practice saying a few sentences using those words. Another day, you can focus on pronouncing one difficult sound correctly. These small goals will slowly help you become better, and you will feel more confident. Also, try to celebrate your progress. This is something many learners forget to do. When you learn a new word, smile and feel proud. When you have a short conversation in English, even if it's just a few sentences, say to yourself, "I did it." These small wins are very important. They give you energy to keep going. Another great idea is to keep a journal in English. Every night before you go to bed, write something simple about your day. You can write things like, "Today, I went to the market. I bought vegetables. It was hot outside." You don't need to write a lot. Even 2 or 3 sentences is enough. This helps you practice thinking in English. Over time, your sentences will become longer and better. Speaking of thinking in English, this is a big step in learning. At the beginning, you will probably think in your own language and then translate your words into English. That's normal. But as you practice more, try to think directly in English. For example, when you see a cup, don't think cup in your language and then say it in English. Just think cup right away in English. This helps your brain get used to the language and makes speaking faster and easier. Let me share another tip that helped me a lot. Practice English with other people. You don't need a teacher all the time. You can find a friend who is also learning English and practice together. You can meet once or twice a week, drink coffee or tea, and only speak English during that time. At first, it might feel strange because you are both learning, but soon it becomes fun. You can laugh, help each other, and learn faster together. And if you feel nervous about speaking with native English speakers, remember this: most of them are kind. They don't expect you to be perfect. They understand that you are learning. When I first talked to native speakers, I was very scared. But after I tried, I found out they were friendly and patient. Some of them even helped me correct my mistakes in a nice way. I learned a lot from those moments. Sometimes, you may feel like you're not improving. You may think, "I've been learning for months, but I still can't speak well." This is normal. Everyone feels this way sometimes, but it doesn't mean you are not learning. Think of it like climbing a hill. Some days you walk fast. Some days you move slowly. But even on the slow days, you are still going forward. You are still getting better. Don't stop just because progress feels slow. Every day you practice, you are one step closer. Also, remember that English is not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about communication. It's about expressing your ideas, your thoughts, and your feelings. When you speak English, try to use your body language too. Use your hands. Use your face. Smile when you're happy. Show feelings. This helps other people understand you, even if your words are not perfect. Communication is about connection, not perfection. Another idea I want to share is to use English in your daily life. Don't wait for a class or a test to practice. Use English when you are doing small tasks. For example, when you are cooking, say the names of the vegetables in English. When you are walking outside, describe what you see in English. The sky is blue. The car is red. the children are playing. These small moments of practice make a big difference. I also used to pretend I was acting in a movie. I would speak English like I was playing a role. I would copy the way actors spoke in English films or TV shows. This helped me feel more confident and made learning fun. You can do the same. Choose a short scene from a movie or show and try to say the lines. You can even act it out in front of a mirror. This kind of fun practice helps you remember more. Now, let's talk about something very important: mistakes. You will make many mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes are not bad. They are part of your learning. When you make a mistake, you are trying, and every mistake is a chance to learn something new. Don't feel sad or embarrassed. Say to yourself, "This mistake is helping me grow." Let's continue talking about mistakes for a moment because it's very important. When I was learning English, I used to feel embarrassed when I said something wrong. I would think, what if people laugh at me? But then I realized something. People are not laughing at me. They are noticing that I am learning. Most people don't laugh at you. In fact, they respect you for trying. They see your effort, and many people will even want to help you. So, I changed how I thought about mistakes. I started saying, "This mistake is my teacher." Every time I made a mistake, I asked myself, "What can I learn from this?" That's how I improved. So next time you make a mistake, don't feel bad. Feel proud that you are trying. Without mistakes, there is no progress. You are not alone on this journey. All over the world, there are millions of people learning English, just like you. They are also nervous. They are also afraid of making mistakes, but they keep going. You are part of this big, global family of English learners. We are all learning together. Even people who speak English as their first language still learn new words and rules. Learning never stops. Now, let's talk about something that can help you very much: confidence. Confidence does not mean you are perfect. It means you are brave. Confidence means you try even when you are not sure. When you speak English, speak with confidence. Speak with energy. It's okay if you don't know every word. If you speak with confidence, people will understand you better. They will feel your energy and your message. Confidence grows with practice. The more you practice, the stronger your confidence becomes. Start small. Speak to a shopkeeper. Say hello to someone. Ask for directions. Slowly, you will feel stronger. Step by step, you will believe in yourself more and more. Another helpful idea is to surround yourself with English every day. This is called immersion. Try to listen to English music. Watch English videos. Read simple English books or websites. Even if you don't understand everything, that's okay. Your brain is learning, even when you don't notice it. With time, you will begin to understand more. You can also play games in English, sing songs, or join online groups where people practice English together. These things make learning fun. And when learning is fun, you learn faster. And please, always be kind to yourself. Learning a new language is not easy. It takes time, energy, and patience. Some days will be good. Other days will feel difficult. On those hard days, take a break if you need it, but don't give up. Remember why you started learning. Maybe it's for your career, your studies, travel, or to make new friends. Hold on to that reason. Let it give you strength. Let me share a story. One day, I was sitting in a park. A tourist came up to me and asked for directions in English. I was nervous, but I tried to help. I spoke slowly and clearly. And guess what? The tourist smiled and said thank you. That small moment gave me so much confidence. I felt proud. It showed me that learning English is not just about grammar. It's about connection. When people understand you and you understand them, it feels amazing. Learning English also teaches you life lessons. It teaches you how to be patient. It teaches you how to keep trying, even when things are hard. It teaches you that every small step is important. Each new word you learn, each new sentence you say, is a little success. Celebrate these little wins. They are proof that you are growing. Here is another tip. Talk to yourself in English every day. It doesn't matter if no one is listening. Describe what you are doing. Now I am cooking rice. I am washing my hands. It is raining today. These little sentences will help you think in English, and they will make speaking feel more natural. One more idea. Try to record your voice. Say a few sentences in English and record them. Then listen to yourself. You might notice mistakes, or you might be surprised at how good you sound. Do this every week. After some time, you will hear your progress with your own ears. It's a great way to stay motivated. Before we end, I want to remind you of something very important. Learning English is not just about words. It's about opening new doors. It's about new experiences, new friends, and a new way of seeing the world. When you speak English, you can connect with people from many countries. You can learn about different cultures. You can explore more of the world. English becomes your key to bigger dreams. So please, don't stop. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Keep trying. You are doing something amazing. You are learning a new language, and that takes courage. One day, you will look back and say, I did it. And on that day, you will feel proud of every step you took, every word you learned, and every moment you didn't give up. Thank you so much for listening. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. And remember, you can do this.